Diversity 2. This is part 2 of how to make the deluxe workout set. Here we have our cutouts, our panels all cut out. We have our front pants leg, our rear pants leg. We have our 2 panels for our top. And we have our sleeves and pockets, and our stripes here on the end. Everything already cut out and ready to sew and put together. Stand by. Diversity 2. This is part 2 of how to make a deluxe workout set. Stand by. Okay, we have scraps left over from making this deluxe workout set. I call it my winter workout set because I'm going to attempt to put a lining inside, or a detachable lining. However, we have scraps left over. I need to make a hood for this project, so I'm going to take some calendar paper here again. I'm going to take and fold it in half. I'm going to take a previous hood that I already have to just make some measurements. My template for the hood could not be located, so we're just going to do another one. I'm going to take my hood that I already made before, just take it, line it up here. I'm just going to trace this over. Just need to get some idea of how much material I need to use for this. Take and lay it out. Push it up to the edge there. We're just going to take a pen and get some idea of what we're going to work with. It's going to take up the whole thing. I'm going to take and trace it here across the top. I'm not going to worry about this part. It's going to be folded in, and we'll take and just run a line down the back. That's going to give me some idea of what I need to work with. So I'm going to take and cut this. I think I'm going to leave that. Just go here, trim it down this way. Set that aside. So that gives me some idea. Then I'm going to take my scratch material. I'm going to take black. Since the top of it is blue, I'm going to kind of mix and match. But sometimes you might not have a full piece to complete both sides, so just take and sew them together. So here I want to take and put my pattern here. I want to use about 2 inches. Just sew onto the top. I'm just going to simply take and trim around this. Take that off. I'm going to cut along the line here. Right. It's going to come about 1 inch above the top of the pattern. We can shape this with the just by sewing it, so I'm not worried about being perfect. Just come over here and cut the rest. I need to take and match this up. Just need to match this piece up. I'll come close as possible. It's just the hood, so we're not going to try to be perfect. I need to get some material to fill in the other side. We can make adjustments as we go. Whether I have enough, we can work with that by sewing and redirecting. So I'm going to cut it down here. It doesn't look even, but when I'm done, you won't be able to tell. I have two panels. This needs to face this way, when I sew it. It needs to face that way. So that's going to take care of our hood problem. Let's set that aside. Now we're going to add pockets to this also, so I'm going to take one of our top panels and lay it out. Like that. I do a lot of creative sewing. Sometimes I make it up as I go. And it comes out pretty good. I want my pockets about here. So I'm going to take some of this black. This is going to be the outside of the pocket. Let me cut this some. Get this trimmed up. Good enough there. Once I get these two panels sewn together, we're gonna, well, maybe before, I'm gonna put a slit there. And I'm going to insert some black pockets on the side. This off my piece. You find another piece to match that. Just gonna open it up. Some idea what I'm going to be working with, so it's going to set that to the side. Once I cut my slit and get those sewn in, then I can add some more material to actually make the inside of the pockets. This is going to be the outside, so it's going to be mismatched. It's going to match the hood. So we're going to take that and leave that there. Just going to fold this up and set it aside. Okay, the black went to the top for the pocket for the top. So we're going to take blue. It's going to be for the pockets on the pants. This pattern is from the front part of the pants leg. And the pocket will be located over here. So we're going to take some leftover blue material. And since we have so much of this, we can make a full pocket. But with the black material, we're going to add some material to that. Let me slide this aside, so I'm going to cut it up. Let me get out my pocket pattern. Okay, and get out my pocket pattern. Here is what it looks like. Use the same one for dress pants, khaki pants, workout pants. The same pocket pattern is toes in the threes. This will be the inside of it. Once the hand will go in like that. This is going to be the outer trim. So that's my pocket pattern there. What I'm going to do is just take and put this on there, see how much material I have to work with this. If I don't have enough to make the whole thing, then we'll just work around it. So that, I'll take care of that. I'll slide it over. Put my finger here. Take and slide that over. I definitely have enough. So all we're going to do is set this down and just kind of trace it. Doesn't have to be perfect. And take my scissors and go around it. Into there. Kind of slippery, so everything's sliding around. That's what the inside's going to look like. It's going to have the blue lining to match my top. Going to have some of it exposed like that. So here our pants pattern. I'm going to have the everything's going to be folded and sewn, and this is going to be exposed, so it'll have like a design to match the top. That's where your hands go in here. This panel is going to be attached to the other front panel, and the two back panels are going to make one whole pants leg, left and right. And we're not going to have a zipper, so the whole front's going to be just sewn closed. And we're going to put a waistband across the top. We'll write it on. Coming to pants leg also, I don't like just plain pants leg or like a stripe or something going down the side. Maybe an extra pocket on the side with the stripe. So with the leftover blue, just going to take and cut some long strips out. I'll have to pin this down to do this. I didn't quite come loose. Right. Make sure it's going to be long enough, but this is going to be folded and sewn. It's going to come out like that. So let's go for another stripe. Take and stretch it out.